Hi, welcome to Adventures in Bonsai. Today we're going to take a look at repairing bonsai shelves. Let's go take a look and see what's going on and see what we need to do. These shelves are one of my first bonsai shelves that I put up. And as you can see, it's about 13 years old, 13 and a half years old, and the wood is breaking apart. The shelves are bending upwards and loose, and I'm going to replace them today, and I'm going to show you how simple and easy it is to do. And we're also going to do this side too, because it's starting to show signs that it's going to eventually also deteriorate and go, and I figured may as well do them both at the same time. This sphagnum moss is a result of squirrels digging in here looking for seeds. Okay, let's go get these shelves. What we're going to have to do is to take all the bonsai off of the shelves, and then we'll be back. Okay, so here's the cleaned off shelf, and as you can see, I used screws to put these shelves in because nails are too hard to take out. It's very easy to unscrew these things with a power tool and put the new ones down. It's really not a tough job at all. The other shelf too should be pretty simple. I'm going to start unscrewing these now and taking the old bad boards off. Now as you can see, when these shelves were put up originally, I put them right next to each other. And I've since learned it's better to put a space in between. So right now I've got 4 boards. I'm going to go to 3 and make it look a little bit like this. Right here there's a little space in between, and the water can drip down through to the bottom plants. Now, there's a lot of old screws that stay in the support wood as you pull off the rotting pieces on top, and they have to be gotten out. What I do is I use a lock pliers, and I lock onto the piece, and I just twist them out. They come out pretty easily. Just have to make sure it's on good and tight. Start twisting, and out they come. I'm going to get the rest out. Okay, so we're left with the cross support beams here, and they're pretty solid. They don't look in that great a condition, but they're okay for now. And the nice thing is that if they do start to go bad, I can just add another piece over here at the same height and use that as an extra support, which I've done with some of my other shelves. I'll show you. This was done over here. I had to double up on it just because this was actually the first shelf I had made. It only had 2 supports. I've learned since that I need 3. So in order to keep these shelves a little sturdier, I added that extra cross beam. Line these up visually where I'd like them to be. I try and keep the ends here in line with the other ends. And now I'm going to just start the boards I'm using are 1 inch thick. So I have 2.5 inch screws here. These are outside galvanized deck screws. They're nice because you don't usually have to draw pilot holes. They just go right into the wood. Start with the back piece first and work my way out towards the edge. Okay, sometimes you have to drill pilot holes. Okay, let's try this again. I've drilled a pilot hole. See how this works. Okay, much better. Okay, so it's definitely easier using a little pilot hole. The first 2 boards are in. Basically all you do is drill a hole down here. Sometimes these bits slip on you. You gotta tighten them up a little bit more. Could be hitting an old screw body under the... Oh, could be going the wrong way too. There we go. One. Now that didn't sound like it went into anything too solid, so I'm just going to re-drill it a little to the side in the more solid portion and go down and do the rest now. Lined up and ready. Let's do it. Okay, and that's that side. Now I'm going to go and we'll do the other side. Nice new looking planks. Here they are, nice new shelves. Didn't take too long, wasn't too hard. Now I just got to fill them up with the bonsai. Oh, here we go. Got the pots back on the shelves. And discovered some ants in one of the pots, which we're going to take a look at in the next video. Have fun with your bonsai.